Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How's everybody doing today? Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lucy, hi, Lucy, hi, Lucy, hi, Lucy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Your sub counter is broken. Oh, I guess it is broken. Didn't even notice. Thank you. I might just take it off for this time. Let's see. Boom. Bum. There you go. Gone for this time. Are you mimicking us? Maybe. Just woke up, the birds are chirping outside my window. I had the urge to call you Lucifer. Well, we're different entities, so... How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Is that what you sound to you? Yeah. Like, hey Lucy, hey Lucy, hey Lucy, hey Lucy, hey Lucy. I'm so tired. It's so late for me. You should go to sleep. Go to sleep. How's your day been? Pretty good. I've been very busy today. Went to the gym today. I actually skipped the gym today because I was working on something. So we sound like Navi? No, even better. Navi is annoying. Fighting the birds outside. Recording? So basically, I am I don't know. It's not approved yet. But I decided to make the art slash quote-unquote animation for my next short cover, so I've been working on that. So yeah, it's been taking a long time. Speaking of short covers, actually, I've run to so many issues and so like not much time, that I think I might actually lower the amount of short covers that I will do while I'm gone, because I just don't have enough time and I still have some things to record. So I'm gonna be doing one, especially because the thing is, like, it's gonna be one, but it's gonna be the one, okay? Because I decided that I'll do the art and also the animation for it. So yeah, it's gonna be the one. Yeah. So instead of putting the effort on making two more, because I just couldn't do them in time, I'll put that time into finishing the one. Yes, the cover, the short cover. You're doing art and animation, yes. It's nothing crazy though. It's nothing crazy. It's very short. It is time consuming, especially because I'm drawing with a mouse, so that's gonna be something. But it's looking pretty cute. I hope that it gets approved, that I can do my own art for it, because I feel like I've already put so many hours into it that if they say no, then I'm gonna cry. You're hand drawing it, yes, with a mouse. Drawing with a mouse is so hard. I try my best. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Pretty good. The animation is nothing crazy, to be honest, because I don't know how to animate. So I just played around with it. I'll probably post it next week while I'm gone. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something. Having you guys here. Well, we'll wait a little bit, actually. So the more people join, the better you guys hear this. Sounds so difficult to do. I've spent the whole day today doing that, just working on that. Still not done. Credits will be drawn by Lucy, animated by Lucy, sung by Lucy, produced by Lucy. Literally. I did everything from scratch. Everything. Do you consider buying a drawing tablet? Maybe in the future. It's not my priority. I'm gonna put that in the description. I think this will actually be the first short cover or cover in general that I do everything myself. But I'm proud of how it's looking so far. Was this decision you made recently? It was recently because I was thinking like I was not happy with the other cover that I was going to do too. So I was like, I'm gonna delay that one. I'll do that one later. So instead, I'll use the time that I have on honing or polishing the one that I really like, how it came out. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Mix yourself everything from scratch. Me, myself, and I. He is his own chef and waiter and the customer. And the customer. I'm all of them. Our super talented Kamiyoshi. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'll do this very often, like very rare. Very rare I would do something like this because it's just really hard. I feel like it'd be easier if I had a drawing tablet, but with a mouse, oh, it's so demoralizing when you make a mistake. What are we then? The consumer. Is there a reason you've chosen to do it all yourself this time? Because I thought that I would just put more effort into it, and also because nobody's funding this but me. Like, I am the one doing everything, right? I'm not paying a mixer, I'm not paying an artist, I'm not paying any of that. Because it would take too long. It would just take too long. So I decided to do it myself. It's a short cover, so it's not like I'm doing a whole 3-4 minute long video. It's just a 1 minute video. Yeah. But it's been fun. It's been fun. Are you planning on doing more solo projects? I think it would be cool that you mix and animate covers yourself. This will be my first time doing something like that. Maybe I'll consider it in the future, but it does consume a lot of time. Yeah. Gamba for making animation for 1 minute. I wouldn't say that I did an animation for 1 minute. It's a series of short animations that can be looped for short seconds. So it makes up to 1 minute. And it's not really great. It's not really great. It's like, it's alright at most. Gotta remember that I'm literally working against time here, so I don't have enough time to like super polish it. But since the song is quite simple, I can do it. Are you gonna post it on Lunography? No, I'm just gonna post it on the covers, and then maybe I'll show on stream some of the things that I made, like the sketch, the amount of layers that I use for this. But we'll see, we'll see. But you post it before MLC? No. It's gonna be when I'm gone. I'll post it when I'm gone. And if they don't let me post it, I will still show you the art. But yeah, it's been really interesting. As doing a Zatsu, yeah. Who won't let you? It's your art. I don't know. You never know. You never know. You need permission for everything. You need permission for everything. Let me ask perms from Lucien Lunaris, right? They'll probably like ask me by email and it'll take like 5 business days. Permission to breathe, yep. Props to you for trying something completely new. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Monosons are not awake, so yeah. Is this your first time animating? I've done little animations before, but nothing crazy. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Lilithia, thank you for the 1 gifted. Casito, thank you for the 1 gifted. Sweet Tori, thank you for the 1 gifted. Jane, thank you for the 10 moons. Dalgi, thank you for the 1 gifted. Rukiwa, thank you for the 5 gifted. Ra! Honey, thank you for the rose. And Honey, thank you for the kitty. Thank you, thank you. Like small sketch animations, stickman style. I used to do like frame by frame animations on paper. Like, you know, like you put like you draw something on a book, and then the next page you draw something else, like same position, similar position, slightly different moves. And then I used to do the same thing on Paint. Yeah, like frame by frame. It's really fun, but it's a lot of work, especially if you do it with a mouse, which is why I'm not. If I had like a drawing tablet, I would have made this actually a little more detailed. But since I drew with a mouse, it is actually kind of a chore to like redraw something just to animate it. So yeah, I'm just doing like the bare minimum simple animation, like maybe 1 to 2 frames, 2-3 frames. I think the most is 3 frames per animation. So yeah, it's just very complicated. I drawn on Photoshop. It's hard to use. Yeah, I'm drawing in Photoshop too. So it's like, it's not going to be the highest quality either. It's going to be okay. It's going to be acceptable. That's what I'm looking for. But it's cute. It's very cute. Is that what you started your artist arc? Nope, not really. I never thought I would do this. It just came to me that I had enough time, because I'm not doing the other covers yet, at least not for now, that I would just put more effort into this one. So, yeah. It's nice trying something new. It is. It's a little bit stressful though. Like my stress levels definitely went high when I made a mistake and drew on the wrong layers, and then yeah, had to restart all over. But it would be nice if I could try this again in the future if I had a drawing tablet. Yeah. Alright, anyways, I wanted to talk about something very important, because it seems like it's getting out of control once again. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Getting out of control. Yes, it's very important, very serious. So I would appreciate if you are going to clip this part of the stream of me saying this, please. Clip the whole thing. Don't skip anything. Also, when you... I'm not trying to blame anybody here, okay? I'm not putting fingers or pointing fingers on anyone here. I'm just saying in general, because things can be very misunderstood pretty easily, and you know, like, whether your intentions are not certain, like, bad intentions, other people can take it differently, because everybody's different, everybody thinks different, and it is just how it is, right? So you have to be careful what you say online. So when you post something about me, example, you quote or you say something that I said on a clip or in stream, and you skip a lot of information, people don't know that. People haven't watched the clip. People don't look at it. They just see the post and they're like, oh, so is this how it is? Right? What am I referring to here? I'm referring to a I guess people talking about what I mentioned the other day, like what's the best way to support your Oshi, monetarily wise. When I mentioned Streamlabs, Supas, group merch, right? And I said like in order on how you want to support your Oshi. There's a lot of things. There's like this one tweet that was like circulating. While there's like nothing wrong with it, it was being retweeted and shared around with the misconception that buying merch doesn't matter, right? Like you shouldn't buy merch because the talents don't get as much from that, which is wrong, by the way, which is wrong. Because there's a lot of context that was missed, right, during that certain tweet, and a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So yeah, there's been a lot of people. I've seen a lot of tweets of people just like saying things that are like, yeah, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. What the frick? Yeah, they got the wrong message, right? So again, I'll explain it once again. Obviously, there's different ways to support your Oshi monetarily, right? There's Streamlabs, there's Supas, there is merch, yada yada. You support them whatever way you want to support them, right? And just to make it clear, we all know that YouTube does take a cut from whatever Supa you send, right? While Streamlabs doesn't take that much of a cut, I'm not gonna talk percentages. Obviously, I say if you want your Oshi to get the most, I guess you send the Streamlabs, but the Supas is part of the culture. You know, we do that. It's funny, it's fun, and we all have a good time in chat. And then when it comes to merch, here's the thing though. The reason why merch is so important is because merch is the reason why we can do events, we can do meet and greets, we can do even better merch each time. We can do concerts, and you know, we're able to go to Japan and do like really cool things like Solvault. I mentioned this the other day, right? I mentioned how merch is the reason why a lot of the things that we can do like covers, original music, yada yada, right? So the fact that in the tweet, again, I'm gonna say it once again, it was not specified and it was not made with bad intent, but in the tweet, it was kind of like a tier list, as in like, you know, from best to worst way to support. It was taken completely wrong and out of context, right? It was taken completely wrong and out of context. You support your Oshi the way you want. Again, you have to remember that when you send a Supa or Streamlabs, you shouldn't expect anything in exchange, right? You're just doing it because you want to support your Oshi. When you buy merch, you're supporting your Oshi, but you're also getting something in exchange, right? That's the difference. You're getting merch, you're getting a voice pack, you're getting a physical good. And also you're supporting the activities, covers, original music that we're able to do, right? So I guess I wanted to mention that none of these ways to support matter less. Does that make sense? They all have their own, like, how do you say, like, their own reason, their own way of supporting, and they're all as important, right, as a whole. And I mentioned this the other day. However, like I said, the tweet is like very simple, and a lot of people take it, and it's a easily misconception, right? Like you see it, oh yeah, there's no context to this. Buying merch is like the worst thing you can do for your Oshi. Just give him a Streamlabs. No. You do whatever you want to do, but that's not how it works, right? There's clearly context missing. There's clearly context missing. Because thanks to your guys' support buying the merch, and when the merch do well, and when you guys go to meet and greets, all of that, like, while we don't talk about it that much, is the reason why we're able to do all the things that we're able to do. Is the reason why we are given so much support, because you guys are very supportive, so we are able to give back even more. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I wanted to talk about it briefly because it seems like there's been a lot of misconception and misinformation, even though the original tweet didn't you know, didn't mean it in that way, right? Which I understand it. I completely understand it. But I've seen people. There's some people that just like literally don't watch. They don't watch streams. They don't watch clips. They just see a post and they're just like, oh yeah, that's how it is. Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot of people do that. So please inform yourself. Don't just like go around and spread misinformation about things. Because it hurts. It hurts the talents. It hurts us. If you go around spreading misinformation, right? That just makes me want to not share things like that anymore because, you know, I very specifically mentioned the reasons and how each thing supports us, you know, in certain ways. But a lot of people took it and just spread misinformation with it. So yeah, maybe I'll just like try to keep a little of those things to myself in the future. But yeah, hopefully that was really easy to understand. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, today we're playing a game called Schrödinger's Call. It's like, I don't know if it's a horror game. I don't think it's a horror game. It's kind of like a visual novel, but it's very mysterious and maybe creepy. Very creepy. I'm just excited because I've been eyeing this game for a while, and it's like it's only got a demo for chapter 1. I don't know how long the demo is. I don't know if it's angsty. I have no idea. It just looks creepy. The art style looks amazing. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe thriller? Maybe. Is there multiple endings? It's just chapter 1, so I don't know, and it's just a demo. So we're gonna be talking here for a while before we play because I have no idea how long the demo is gonna be like. Schrödinger's cat, yes. Only a demo, yes, it's only a demo, so we're gonna be talking for a little bit. We're having a Zatu here. I feel like it's gonna be cliffhanger. For sure it's gonna be cliffhanger. Let me see. Miki, thank you so much for the wand gifted. Thank you. Is it one that you mentioned the demo is 5 hours? No, that's the other one. That's the one that we're playing on Sunday. This one's like maybe like about an hour and a half, perhaps even less. Who knows? Depends on how fast we read. And you guys know that I like reading slow, so yeah, I'm very excited for it. We get a sneak peek into the game. Yeah, the chapter 1 of the game. It's something about like... let me read the synopsis, actually. It says, when the world is coming to an end, would you want to speak? Who would you want to speak one last time? Schrödinger's Call is a visual novel that lets you experience the pain and salvation of human connection, as if you were turning the pages of a picture book. Yeah. It doesn't say anything about horror. It just says mystery, psychedelic, choices matter, drama, emotional. So, interesting. Pretty interesting game. I hope the game lets you read. I hope so. I hope so. Mystery. I'm ready to be confused. I'm ready to be like bamboozled. Because I have no idea anything about this game. The lore, the world building. I have no idea. Sounds very Lucy core. That's why I chose to play it. That's why I chose to play it as a demo. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait for it to release. So I have to play the demo. And I have to see, will I like the demo? We'll see. We'll see. It's so Lucy pilled. It is. Yup. God, I've been so tired today because like I woke up, right? I got my coffee. I woke up a little late than usual actually. I woke up like at 10. I had my coffee, a protein bar, and I was thinking I need to go to the gym because like you know, I gotta wait at least like an hour. I like to wait at least an hour after I eat something to go to the gym. So I was thinking about like 11/11:30. I was like, okay, time to get ready to go to the gym. And then I got those like second thoughts, brainworms of like, I don't really like the other cover that I made and everything. Yeah, I've been trying to fix it. It's just not coming well. But I already got like all the assets and all the things that I'll use for the video, so I'll feel guilty if I don't post it. So I was like, you know what? I don't think the Lunaris would mind if I just delay it and put a little more effort into the other one that I already like. So instead, I'm just going to make the art for this one, which I was not going to. I was just going to record my model, like, while singing it, right? But then I was like, maybe I should just make the art for it. And then I started. It all started with just one art. I was gonna make it still. And then I was like, hey, what if I animate this? And then that was it. I thought it was just gonna be it. And then I was like, what if I add other scenes? And then I started just making a ton of artwork. Yeah. And then, you know, when I didn't realize, it's been 6 hours. It's been 6 hours. So all the thought came out today. It did. So I hope I can finish it before I leave. Sounds like you're having fun. I was having fun, but also like my stress level was going so high because I messed up so many times, which at some point I couldn't return anymore. So I had to redo it again from the start. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, I hope you don't mind that I won't be able to post 2-3 covers as I initially wanted to. But I will work on it when I come back. I will work on the second cover and then the third one when I come back. And who knows, maybe I'll do some art for the third one. Not the second one. The second one I already got like some assets that I will use. But for the third one, I might do some art for it. We'll see. It's kind of fun, the idea, the idea of like having to do your own art for short covers. Sounds kind of fun. But we'll see. I'm not gonna promise anything. I'll just, you know, I'll think about it. Curious to see your masterpieces? You're gonna love it. You are gonna love it. He doesn't need artists in the future? Hell no, I do. I do. Artists are very important. While I am able to do something like that, I don't have enough time to put so much effort, and I don't have the skill / talent to be able to do something that an artist would do, right? So whenever I have the chance, I will always want to commission an artist. Unfortunately, I can't make somebody work for a week in a rush for something that I want, so I have to do it myself. We still enjoy using the stickers you made. I tried my best. This is definitely better though. Like, I feel like I've improved doing this. It'd be your masterpiece we enjoy. Thank you. I hope you will enjoy it. Wish time wasn't so limited. If I had more than 24 hours a day and I didn't need to sleep, I feel like I'd be able to learn how to draw. Yeah. Unfortunately, I stream, I record, I work off stream, and yeah. I just don't have enough time to do everything. Since this is your first time animating, did you have to watch any tutorials or anything? Nope, not really. I already have some knowledge about how frames work and frame by frame. It's not crazy animation, by the way. It's very, very simple, short animations. I said like 2 to 3 frames. 3 at most. 2 mostly. It's just loops and loops and loops, so it looks like it's moving slightly. So it's nothing crazy. How did you learn that? Just by being creative, I guess. I think it's intuition. I wouldn't say it's intuitive. I'd say it's intuition. It still sounds complicated. Animating sounds more simpler than how complicated it is. So yeah, I didn't need any tutorials or anything. I've been doing it for a while, like very, very small frames. Small amount of frames. Also, I used to edit videos, like a lot of videos, which also requires a lot of frames. And I've worked with more than 30 frames, like super smooth stuff. So yeah, 3 frames is nothing really. Is it gonna be the first animated short cover? For me, yeah. Is it gonna be the you used to edit? Yeah, I used to do editing. That was part of my resume when I applied for FSV. I've been doing video editing for like 10 years. What kind of editing? Just video editing. It's Otaku, thank you for the Zuba. Listen, I have 5 hours to finish a 300-point essay. I barely started and it's my birthday. Can I get a gamba and happy birthday? Oh my god, what the frick? Working on your birthday? That's illegal. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear It's Otaku. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, and gamba, gamba. You got this. But yeah, that was like part of my resume. Like everywhere, I literally put that. Well, it's been more than 10 years now, though. It's been maybe 12, 13 years since I started editing. He didn't lie on his resume. Who lies on their resume? What? You're supposed to hype yourself up, not lie, because people will know you're lying. A lot of people, actually. That's crazy. I would like to learn how to make music videos, though. I don't have much experience when it comes to music videos. They never asked to see your portfolio, too? They didn't have to, because I showed it. I showed my best work. You don't wait for people to ask you things, you just show them. Because if they don't ask you, then how are you supposed to show them your work? And you work with only Photoshop? Photoshop and the video editing program of my choice, I guess. What is a portfolio? Portfolio is basically like your work. I plan on writing and illustrating a manga series. Manga series? That's crazy. You're not wrong there. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Also, let me unpin this now. Yeah, also really funny that you guys think no, really funny thing that I think is that, well, funny and also kind of like feels good in a sense, in a big sense, because I started singing in Japanese in 2019 for the first time, and it's been like, what now, 7 years? I would say more like 6. And the improvement is crazy. Like, I hear myself from back then, and I'm like, Man, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. So it's it's another skill that I've because like singing is one thing. Singing in a different language is another skill. Every day I discover something new about you. Hey, that's the wonder of life. A Lucy-produced MV would be so cool. That would be nice if I could, but I need to learn. I don't got time to learn. Like, your Japanese wasn't good or your singing wasn't good. Both. I mean, I only started learning Japanese seriously like a year into being an FSB. I knew some, like, small things like hiragana, right? When I joined, like, before I joined. But I only started honing and learning more once I was already an FSB. So it's only been really like a year and a half, or at most 2 years since I started learning Japanese.
Hey Lucy, I have a huge headache but too excited to start the game suing on esta signo de exclamación _Luciart _Luciart.
Thank you for the super. How could I pronounce your name? Is it Mkive? How did you learn Japanese? I haven't learned Japanese. I'm studying Japanese still. It's taking a while. It's going at my own pace. I would say if you want to start, just start with hiragana. It's the most important. Just Maeve. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for the super. And also feel better, please. Take care of yourself. Where was I? Where was I? When did you become interested in learning Japanese? Was it from listening to Utaite covers? Oh no. So I've always liked the... So, how do I explain it? The first time I was introduced to Japanese music was... Holy frick, back in 2010? Was it 2010? Wait, let me see. Yeah, 2010. Literally, 1OK Rock released a song called Liar. Yeah, 2010. That was my first time, like my first time that I ever heard J-Rock. And I was so into it. I was so into it. Yeah, I became super interested, but I never realized, like, I never really wanted to sing in Japanese until 2019. That's when I got, like, this surge of inspiration. I have to listen to that now. Yeah, Liar is really good. Yeah. But it was not only until I think, yeah, I've been not saying it, okay? I've been not saying it, but it was literally when Holostars debut. When Holostars debut in 2019. That's when I was like, wow, I want to be like them. One day I want to be like them. Yeah. That's when I was like, maybe I should start now. You know, I should start like putting up covers or like trying to sing in Japanese, because I've never sung in Japanese in my life. But it was very inspirational. I like studied their videos and their karaokes and their little guitar sessions. How did you discover you can sing? I've always liked to sing since I was a kid, so yeah. It was just like trying to put two things together, you know. I like to sing, Japanese, boop, practice. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I've come a long way improving my Japanese especially, and reinforcing it with like studying Japanese as well. I'd like to think that I'm still not perfect or like don't sound the best, but I am trying my best, and I know I can get better. But yeah, it was 2019 when I first started. You know, thinking I want to do this too. Like I'm going to work really hard to one day be there. Full JP Ori song one day. I could have had Dear Yesterday be full Japanese, but I wanted to be some English. Hopefully my third one can be full Japanese. You are now everyone's favorite Oshi. Yeah, even the people that are not, they say I'm not their Oshi. I'm your favorite Oshi. Yes. You're obligated now. Didn't you want to translate Dear Yesterday to JP? It's already made in JP. JP is the original version. Oh, made it. Welcome. Everyone will make it today, because we're not starting the game anytime soon. Did you write Here Yesterday all by yourself, or did you have a co-writer? The Japanese lyrics were written by the composer slash lyricist slash producer.
Ohio Rushi, Runarisuto Sol Mando de Videoconsola y Dream Lucy.
I'll talk about it soon.
Galesan and Roscosan were playing Pokemon with me Corazon Rojo when I woke up. Minus Orushi, but he still caught Lucy's stream Corazon Rojo. Thank you for making me happy.
Oh, that's so cute. We're playing Pokemon together. Kawaii. That's so cute. Rose Vermilion, thank you for the 14 moons. Thank you. Currently on my way home, but stopped to get coffee, and I haven't watched for a while now because I work mostly in the morning. Can't wait for the stream. Let's go. Have a nice coffee though. So how Dear Yesterday was made is I made a whole document at first with the concept of what I wanted. Right, I put like all my feelings and keywords that I wanted to use in this song. However, I didn't expect that we would work with such a goated producer. And I also didn't expect that they would only like do it in Japanese, right? So they wrote the lyrics, they grabbed my idea, my concept, and my keywords that I wanted in the song, very specific things, and they wrote the lyrics for it in Japanese. And so I was like, ooh, okay, well, I can do this in Japanese, but I am an EN talent, right? So I would like to have some English in it at least. And the problem with it is that you can't just translate a song from Japanese to English because it will just not sound the same. So I had to change parts of the song to convey the message that I wanted to convey. Because if you say it in Japanese, you can basically, if you just like roughly translate it to English, maybe the message is different, right? So I had to like come up with like different meanings in English that would convey the feeling that I wanted to convey. So yeah. That's how Dear Yesterday happened. So basically you could say that it was co-written because they did the Japanese, I did the English. I did the concept, they did the lyrics. So the English lyrics all done by you. Yes, with a little help of Ruby Mane. Whenever I had like confusions as to like, I need to find a word that rhymes with this, and then Ruby Mane was like, oh, maybe you should try this and this and this, and I was like, okay, yeah, you know what, that's good, yeah. Will we ever get to hear the original version? That's the dream. You know, I've been requesting this for a while now. I really want to. Like, I want to do a cover of the Yesterday, but in Japanese. Full Japanese. All I need is the perms. I think one of the most difficult parts when it comes to translating song into any language is how you have to make it goes well with the melody and singable. Yes. I've been getting a lot more into like the aspect of music, like lyric writing, what's it called? Conceptualizing a song and all of that. There is a song that's coming out, 2 songs actually that will be coming out this year that I was able to work on them from like pretty much scratch. Liqueurs Ayaka, thank you for the 11 moons. Lucy, Lunaris, good day to you guys. Thank you. Good day to you too. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm not talking about my original song. I've tried that before and it fried my brain. It was super fun though. It was, yeah. It's super fun to do it. But then you get frustrated when you can't find a certain word and when you don't like how something sounds. But yeah, my next original song is like, it's a half and half. It's the producer wrote the lyrics and then I changed some parts myself to fit what I wanted. So not yours but others? I guess so. I guess you could say it like that. I was like heavily involved. When you make a naughty song, how do you usually come up with a concept if it's inspired by your feelings? It's a group effort, like a team effort. You have the composers, the lyricists, and you, I guess, right? You have to think about a concept. You got to think of the idea, what you want, right? And then think about like how you want the movie to be, what feelings you want to convey. Maybe you have any keywords that you want to express. The overall feeling of the song. So it's a team effort. It's a very fun process once everything's like starting to get, you know, worked on. He's been cooking so hard. So hard, so fun, but so annoying that I have to wait so long for you guys to like listen to it. Oh, it's like, it's kind of funny because it's like things that you will probably not be able to hear for a while, but we've been like working on a lot of things since like last year. And when I say we, I mean as a team. But I'm really happy though that they trust me with like involving me with these like super important things, right? I'm really happy and very grateful that they trust me with my involvement. Even though I'm not like a professional, you know, I'm not you don't, when you think, oh my god, who's the best lyric writer in the whole industry, you don't think Lucien Lunaris, right? So, yeah. It's just, I'm just very grateful that I'm given the opportunity to practice, to train myself by being involved in these things. Because this is a lot of work practice, if you think about it. Peter Nez, thank you for the Zupa!
The more songs the better. It's difficult to go out of your way to find songs to listen to, especially in a language you don't understand. So thank you and everyone else who does covers so that we can find more bangers.
Yes, thank you, Peter Ness. And that goes back to like the reason why we're able to do so many original music. Goes back to the same topic that I was talking earlier. Is because you guys always are so supportive when merch comes out, when meet and greets come out. You guys really are the people that are actually giving the opportunities to us, these opportunities to us. So, thank you. Thank you for supporting us. And I really hope that the merch that has come out is, you know, you enjoy it, you have a great time. I feel like a lot of people have had a great time with the Poppis and the Nestleberries. And gotchaing for the checkies every now and then. So I hope they're, you know, they're up to your standards. I really hope so. That's the goal, to like have better merch and better quality merch with time. Sell out the April Fool's VPs. Speaking of which, you're right. They're out in the description right now. The God tier VP. I need to do a tier list. I might do a tier list during one of the days I'm gone. They're mostly gonna be Zatsu streams while I'm gone, so I might do a voice pack tier list. We'll see. Yeah. Now that we have the God tier VP, yeah. My papa has traveled with me so much. And you know what's the best part about the papas? They don't need a passport. But it would be cute if you made a passport. Wait, that's such a cute idea. Making a passport for the papa? That's actually a cute idea. A papa passport. Yo, merch? Wait, merch? Hello? Yeah, with like, it's an actual book that you can stamp. That'd be cute. And like each passport has the front, the first page being like the ID of the pape. Wait, that's super cute. That is super cute. What the hell, Mani-san? Why didn't you think about this? That is super cute. Write this down, Mani-san. They're probably sleeping. Passport itself is decorated per talent, so you know which puppet it's from the outside. I guess so. You could. Imagine the puppet having a little suitcase. That might be possible, but it might be also like, I think the passport idea is better than the suitcase. Can FSP make a travel set? That maybe you should message them. Give him the idea. Hey, if there's enough demand, they'll most likely do it. Don't quote me on that, though. Don't quote me on that. I'll DM Diamane. Hell yeah. Also, didn't my birthday merch start shipping? I haven't seen, maybe I've only seen like maybe 2 pictures. You received yours? You haven't taken pictures. Oh, okay. I've only seen like maybe 2 pictures. I'm excited to see who gets the acrylics. I just want to see the reaction if they post it on Twitter. I just want to see the reaction. They're the only ever signed acrylic stands. And also there's 2 poppies in there somewhere. You were trying to look for a cutlery case at Daiso? Oh my god. Are you gonna have it for, like, display? Is that the intended purpose? Yes, it's very cute though. It's very cute. The plate and the spoon and the fork are very, very cute. I'm gonna display. I am too scared to use it. Understandable. Understandable. To use outside. Right, you throw more and more. That's why you bought 100 plates. So you can throw them and break them all. If 2 Lunaris get the lucky Lucy Pappas in the raffle and they never got one before, it would make their day better. Right? It's like, oh my god, a Lucy Pappy, I wanted one, but I never got one. I got 2, one for display and one to use. Let's freaking go! I am not displaying mine. I am using mine to eat some tiramisu. Frick that. Frick displaying it. You got 3 sets? Wait, what's the use for each? Tell me. Tell me about the use. Tiramisus. 3 sets. 1 to use, 1 to display, and 1 never used. Replacement, just in case. Got it, got it. How come you use your own merch but not the things we send you? Because it's different. It's different. The things you guys send me, I don't want them to be over. I don't want them to be gone. I want to always have them there. You know that we're gonna do, right? We're sending you 2 of every gift. Okay, that's smart though. That's smart because I wouldn't feel guilty. I'd be like, okay, I can use this and I can still have another one to remember. That's smart. That is very, very smart. I wouldn't mind it. But like, for example, I remember on my first birthday, I got like a lot of really cool Cardcaptor Sakura coasters and stuff like that, and I'm like, and it comes in a really, really cool display, and I am like, am I supposed to use this? But it looks so nice as display. What the hell? You're the kind of person that doesn't use stickers and save them instead? Yes. Yes. That's me. Just take a photo of it? No, I cannot appreciate a photo. I can only look at a photo. I can't like appreciate it and flex it to people. I can't be like, I have this and you don't. Because if I use it and then I take a picture, then I can't say I have it and you don't. We don't have it. I only have a memory. No. You don't even use the sticky notes either if they're pretty looking. No. But if you keep it, you can't appreciate it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can because it's displayable. Displayable, which means that I can look at it all the time. I can touch it if I want to. That's proof you once own it. Okay, think about it like this. Think about it. I got the play button from YouTube, right? The 100k play button. Imagine I was given it, right? And then suddenly FSB is like, you know what? Never mind. We'll take it back. All I have is a picture. Right? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand now? It's not the same, it is the same. Imagine having something and then not having it anymore. Imagine. The picture is worth something. With today's world, a picture matters nothing. Everything is freaking photoshopped, AI. You can't believe anything out there. A picture means nothing. Only thing that's a picture and it's real is my picture of me with Jungkook. That's the only thing that's real. No editing needed. Exactly. It's the moment. You appreciate the moment. Our pics with Lucy Poppy don't matter. Well, you can't generate a Lucy Poppy. Not accurately like your pictures. Your pictures are genuine. And you still have your Poppy. So good.
Sorry, Lucy, my head is actually killing me. I might be getting sick.
No.
I think I'm gonna go rest. Hope you have a lovely stream. Looking forward to watching the vote later on.
No.
Good night, _Lucy Cree.
Feel better, Kai. Feel better. Oh my god. Please get some rest. Rest well. It's okay. There will be a stream tomorrow as well. Speaking of which, I'm gonna open the game. I have no idea if I'm gonna take 1 hour or 2, so I'm just gonna open it and start it. Schrödinger's Call. I'm excited! Whoa, that's loud. Whoa, that's loud. Hold on, give me a second. Pretty song. It's very loud though. Have you seen the moon tonight? It's huge. Whoa! There's voice acting? Phone ringing. I like the sound effects language. Whoa. Full screen. Doesn't matter. Resolution, perfect. Controller vibration. You can play on controller! Text speed. Probably fast. There's instant. Interesting. Autoplay delay? Okay. The music, first of all. Really good music. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. I feel like I've heard something like this before. I'm really thinking. We've played a game, Little Nightmares. Very, very similar vibes. Right? Kind of Little Nightmares core to me. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And the art style, really, really good. Alright, let's start. Schrödinger's Call demo. Health and safety warning. Please be aware that this game contains flashing lights and strong visual effects. Yeah, should have told me before I watched that. This game supports autosave. While saving, an icon will be displayed in the lower left corner of the screen. Do not turn off the power. Let me read. Icon invisible. For the best experience, we recommend playing with earphones or headphones, allowing you to enjoy a deeper sense of immersion. Shueisha Games. Acrobatic. Chitty, I didn't read. I hear noises from afar. There is voice acting. Darkness surround me, stretching on without end. Past and future feel meaningless here, as if time has come to a standstill. Where am I? I can't remember anything. Nothing at all? But of course, that's because you've lost all your memories. Who? Did someone speak to me just now? Ah, good to know your ears are working properly. You will need them for the spirits who wish to talk to you waiting on the phone. After all, you are the world's last confidant. That is why you must speak with them and save their souls. Hmm? What are you talking about? You are the one. You're the only one who can save them. After all, you are... Wait, what is this place? It's so dark. Am I... dead? Whoa! My eyes! Ah! My ears! Ah! Am I already dead? Indeed, you are already dead. No, perhaps that's not quite right. I lowered the volume, didn't I? I freaking lowered the volume. Holy frick, what is going on here? Hello? How is it still so loud? You exist in a state of limbo, a superposition of life and death. Do you understand what that means? Yeah, I get it. I think so, yes. Is it the master volume? Master is for everything. And it seems like for you guys it's even louder still. Are you sure? You needn't force yourself now. It's only natural your mind would be hazy right now. Just remember, you have but one duty. Save the spirits stranded in limbo via phone. Now go forth and save those in need. Wait, you've been speaking to me this whole time, but who are you? You've been speaking to me this whole time, but... Dude, the visuals are freaking killing me! Not in a bad way or in a good way. In a limbo kind of way. Who am I? You ask. Do you really wish to know? If so, I will gladly oblige. But first things first. Answer the phone. Only then I shall tell you my name. Good. Just like that. You needn't hesitate. There's nothing to fear. Oh dear. One moment of hesitation, and they've already hung up on you. You kept them waiting too long. No wonder they gave up. Hello? Are you there? Do you hear me? I'm talking to you, Mary. Mary? Is that my name? Mary? Indeed it is. It's what everyone calls you. Mary is, without a doubt, your name. Although, even that doesn't seem to be ringing any bells. You really don't remember anything, do you? No matter. Mary, keep a close eye on this phone. Everyone on the other end is counting on you to answer. They all want to talk to you very much. And that is why you must begin. Or so I say. You have no idea what I speak of, do you? Wow. Wait, this is crazy. I don't? No, I don't. What must I begin? Well, that can only be one thing. You are the world's last confidant. The world's last? Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean the world's last? The choices make a difference too? Yeah, choices matter. I can't remember anything. This is all so confusing. Calm yourself, Mary. Do not fret. I am certain your lost memories will return in time. Besides, we have more important matters to discuss. Come now, listen closely. Do you hear that, Mary? Those sounds. Those are the voices of the lost souls, shrieking, crying out with regret. Endless wails filled with grief and indescribable suffering. They all blame themselves for everything, each and every one of them. Tell me, Mary, can you hear them? What are you talking about? I can hear something. I think I hear something. Yes, as you should. Those voices are saying, we don't want to die. We still have so much to live for. We must live on. They have yet to acknowledge the apocalypse and are suffering because of it. Apocalypse? Indeed. There was an apocalypse. No, perhaps I should say, there will be an apocalypse. There's going to be an apocalypse? When? In 21 nanoseconds. Yes, everyone will die in 21 nanoseconds. Or you could say, they are still alive for 21 more nanoseconds. Mary, can you comprehend how long 21 nanoseconds is? Isn't that less than a second? Or rather, how short? A nanosecond is a mere 1/1000th of a second. It's so short that you don't even have time to think of your loved ones before you perish. This world can no longer be described as either dead or alive, only both. A world trapped between two concepts, where its people can neither reunite with their loved ones in life, nor be grieved by their loved ones in death. I'm sorry, I really don't follow. What in the world happened? And why am I here? What happened to me? Mary, it's only natural that you cannot grasp the full picture at this point. We must first restore your memories, and those of the world, one step at a time. And for your first step... Oh! For what? Wait, my controller is vibrating. What's the point of that? I'm playing with controller. I'll say it once more. You are the world's last confidant. But what does that even... Now pick up the phone and place it into your ear. Yeah, my controller is connected apparently. I feel something unsettling coming from the phone. What should I do now? Listen to them, Mary. Very, very closely. What do you... If I strain my ears, I can sense a presence on the other side. And not just one. I hear many of them breathing. What should I do? Say something? Is someone there? No response. Mary, you cannot begin without saying the magic word. There's a magic word? Oh dear, have you forgotten that as well? Fret not. It's simple. It's what everyone says when answering the phone. Mushy mush! Heavens. Hello. Hell. Hello? Whoa. Is that you, Mary? I hear countless voices, all talking over each other. Who are these people? Everyone has some unfinished business to resolve before they die. And now, we've finally gotten through to someone who can help to you. Unfinished business? Who are you people? We know, Mary. Life was always a cruel mistress to you. However, the convictions you held allowed you to become the world's last confidant. To live on your own or to live for another. Which was your conviction? What are you talking about? Convictions? I never... Mary, answer them. Just speak from your heart. That's all you need to do. I don't remember. No, Mary. If you cannot remember, then say what you feel now. What? What's that supposed to mean? Come now, tell us your convictions. This game is so trippy! My convictions? Live on my own? Live for someone else. Live on my own? Live for someone else. Maybe live for someone else? I think it was, I want to live for someone else. I want to live for someone else. The voices, they're getting clearer. Barry, thank you so much for the gifted. The spirits are converging into one. They are transforming into someone who shares your grief. My grief? Speak to the clearest voice, Mary. Of course. I thought I want to live for someone else, too. But then, why didn't I save her? It's your fault! Who's Leah? But we don't have a name, so it's not your fault. It's not your fault, I think. No, that can't be right. You think you know me? Guess it's not time for us to meet yet. Oh? Please just listen to me, will you? In my life, I also believed I want to live for someone else, just like you. So then, why did my husband Cyrus abandon me? Who's Cyrus? Are you trying to play dumb with me? I wish I could forget, but I can't get it out of my head. I suppose you and I aren't ready to meet. Don't worry, I understand what you're going through. Our most tragic memories are alike after all. That's why I can understand your feelings of I want to live for someone else so well. And why I want to tell you something. I once did something so despicable, the whole world refused to forgive me. And so, even though I was his mother, I couldn't be with him. What? Then one day, I realized something. I could simply pretend to be someone else and give him a call that way. I made up my mind then. To no longer wish to live for someone else. So yes, Mary. Our most tragic memories are alike. I only have one choice. Yes, our memories of family. My saddest memory are of my family. So it must mean your saddest memories are also of your family, right? My family? I don't remember them. I thought as much. You still haven't come to terms with it, have you? But it's fine. No need to agonize over it right now. Instead, please save me. Who are you? This game is crazy. My name is Lucy. What a coincidence. You and I share the same grief. Specifically, the feeling of I want to live for someone else, as you said. $13.36. Put down the phone. Well done, Mary. What was that all about? Who was that? Is this an anime? This looks like it could be an anime. It's so interesting though. I'll explain that later. You should take a seat first. Come, there's a chair for you right here. What? Have you not noticed? You've been standing the entire time. Your legs must be sore. Have a seat. This chair is surprisingly comfortable. As if it was tailor-made for me. I feel just a little calmer. Wait, this is no time to relax. I still have so many questions. Is that it? Is this the demo? Oh no, okay. What was that call all about? What was that phone call? I heard all these different voices from the other end of the line. They all sounded so terribly sad. Where am I? Why am I sitting here? Alone in a windowless room. Or well, not alone. I suppose there's someone else in here with me. A mysterious cat I can't take heads or tail of. He's been staring at me, at something this whole time. The phone. The cat probably knows something. Excuse me. There's still a lot I don't understand. Hey, are you listening to me? I am listening without listening. That is the sort of creature I am. Huh? Can you stop speaking riddles? Now. No need to get upset. I'm sure your head is bursting with questions right now. I can answer all of them, true. But I don't believe you are ready to accept any of the answers at this time. Besides, you should focus on what's to come. And what would that be? That would be the next part of your duty as the world's last confidant. You must save Lucy. Sorry, who's that again? The lady whose existence you defined earlier. Lucy is her name. I defined her? Sorry, you've lost me again. Mary, listen. It is not necessary for you to learn the rhyme and reason behind every little thing. You are here to figure out why you are you. That is all. Now, with all that all said and done, give Lucy a call and save her. Call Lucy? Me? How? What am I supposed to say to her? That will be for you to decide. I'll be disappearing for a while. But wait, hold on. He just disappeared? Who's Lucy? That cat told me to give her a call and save her somehow. Can I actually get through to with her with this phone? Lucy's number. It feels almost familiar somehow. This phone on the desk. I used it to talk to a crowd of strangers earlier. They sounded like they were in such agony, and they kept hounding me for an answer. To live on your own or to live for another. Which was your conviction? What did I say again? Right, that's what I said. I want to live for someone else. Then one of the voices became much clearer. A woman's voice. I think she was the one who asked me to save her. So that was Lucy. Huh? What's this? It's a notebook. Where did it come from? Was that there all the time? Even though it was his mother, I was his mother, I couldn't be with him. We share the same grief. Something's written inside. We share the same grief. I couldn't be with him. What is all this? Did I write this? No, I don't remember doing such a thing. It seems there's more on the other pages. Let's see. Lucy? Is this what I think it is? So I have to call Lucy. I don't like the sound of that. But if I must... Let's see. What was her number again? I should check my notebook. Yeah, I already saw that. So I just need to dial 1336. This game is interesting. I'm liking it. Did the call go through? Or has it not connected yet? What should I do? Don't be scared. Just say something. Hello? Oh, wow. Hello? I hear something. It's someone's voice. Hello? Nice to meet you. And who might you be? Come to think of it, who am I? I'm Mary. Mary. Yes, your name is Mary. Is it though? I'm not really sure myself. I'm Mary. Yes, Mary. I've been waiting for you to call for so long. And now you're finally here. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I waited and waited this whole time. I had faith you would call me eventually. He was waiting all this time? For me to call? Is she Lucy? You must be Lucy then. That's right. You have no idea how happy I am to hear you say my name. Say, Mary. You're our world's last confidant, right? What do I say? What does being the world's last confidant even mean? What am I supposed to do here? Mary, I wish to speak to you. Come, let's have a chat. Okay. What should I talk to her about? About myself? About you? Are we in the same boat? Is Lucy suffering from amnesia too? Lucy, do you not remember anything either? Is there anything you can remember? A few things, but there's also a lot that I can't. Then, could you tell me everything you do? Of course. When I woke up, I was in this dark world. I was so disoriented. I couldn't tell left from right, or up from down, or even whether I was dead or alive. And then, suddenly, there was a phone in front of me. Before I knew it, I had already picked up, and I heard a girl. What did she say? Oh, right. It was... Who are you? Now I know. That call, it was from you. Mary, you defined my existence. That's why I'm here, able to talk to you. I'm not really sure how to explain it myself, but Mary, what I do know is this. We have something in common. I'm sure of it. What should I talk to her about? People keep calling me the world's last confidant, but I have no idea what that means. In fact, I have no memories at all. Sorry, I barely even know where to begin this conversation. You've lost your memories? I can relate. Mine are slowly disappearing as well. Precious experiences, precious people. They're all slipping away from me, little by little. But that's why I need you. Me? What for? The thing is, Mary, by talking to you, I feel like I can keep my most important memories from drifting away. Important memories? Like what? Like, that's... Huh? No. I cherish them so much. How could I have already forgotten? Don't push it. I'll wait for you to remember. I'll stay with you until you remember. Thank you, Mary. If you wouldn't mind, could you tell me about yourself, Mary? Oh, I know. What Lucy said earlier. That we have something in common. I think the notebook mentioned something like that too. Maybe I should check the notebook. The same grief. Those words. My name is Lucy. You and I share the same grief. Specifically, I want to live for someone else, as you said. That's what Lucy said in the last call. Maybe I should ask her to elaborate. Lucy, when you said the same grief, what exactly did you mean? You see, Mary, you and I have experienced the same kind of pain and suffering. Remember what you said on the phone? That you chose to live for someone else? Did I say that? Yes, you did. And I felt the exact same way. Even though we've never met before. I felt this connection of sorts, like we've bonded over our shared misery. I believe that's how you defined my existence. And why I believe you can resolve my unfinished business. Could I ask for more details? What is your unfinished business exactly? My unfinished business, it's... What was it again? I seem to have forgotten. Oh dear. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have asked. You don't have to answer. I keep forgetting. Everything important to me. Oh, are you perhaps William? William? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. William, you're William, aren't you? No, I'm Mary. No, you must be William. Admit it. Admit you're William. Oh no, Lucy's convinced that I'm someone named William. Lucy, please calm down. I'm sorry, but I am not William. I don't even know who William is. All I can gather is that they are someone very important to you. Stop, just say it already. Say, I'm William. Please, I'm begging you. Oh no. How am I supposed to answer that? Shit! Should I actually say I'm William? I mean... That's what they want, right? I'm William. No, no, no. That's not William's voice. Don't try and fool me. What? Your voice sounds nothing like his. Then why'd you tell me that? William, my dear sweet William. He was so precious. The strange, I can't remember. No, this can't be. How could I forget William? Why? Why can't I remember anything? Lucy. How? Why? I want to see him so badly. My heart feels like it's about to burst in two. And yet, why do I not remember anything about him? William, who are you? Mary, please tell me who's William. Calm down, Lucy. What do I do? I think William is Lucy's friend? Son? No, father, maybe. Wait, the notebook might have the answer. Mother. So son. Son. Lucy, William is your son. I'm sure of it. My son? Yes, that's it. William is my son. Mary, please tell me. Why is this happening? Even as we speak, my memories of William are fading. I'm trying to hold on to them, but they keep slipping away like grains of sand. Mary, please. Tell me about William. Anything will do. Anything? That just makes it harder. Say, Lucy, in our last call you said, even though I was his mother, I couldn't be with him. That was... Yes, it was that day. I was running as fast as I could. My lungs were on fire, but I kept running somewhere. Lucy, are you okay? Wait, give me a second. Okay. Oh. It was a town. Some random town. Random? No. I knew this town. Lucy, did you remember something? Why was I... Right. I was trying to escape. I was running for my life. What were you running from? Their prying eyes, all staring at me. I had to hide. Everyone in the town was staring at me, judging me. The whole city. Why? Why? Because I sinned. I committed a grave sin. I wanted to escape their judgment, so I ran and ran and ran until I arrived somewhere. Where was that? The place I went to. It was a phone box. I opened the door and I thought, I can finally speak to William again. Wait for me, William. Lucy, are you still there? Hello? Lucy, are you okay? What happened at the phone box? Did Lucy hang up on me? The call cut out. It's just one thing after another. And I can't wrap my head around any of this. Is that cat ever coming back? That call? What was all that about? Who is Lucy really? Was she someone I knew and just forgot? I can't tell. All I can say for sure is she had a son named William, who she really wanted to speak to. And apparently she tried to call him from a phone box somewhere in town. Did she ever manage to speak to him? I have no idea. Is there anything new? No, I'm not, as I have already come back. Oh, there you are. Mary, it's best you not overthink things. Goodness, where did you run off to? He. Ponder where I am, and I am already back. Then blink, and I am gone once more. Such is the law of us cats. The law of cats, is it? Never mind. I'm not going to bother. I wanted to ask you something. Mary, before you do, be sure to take notes about your call in your notebook. Notes? Why? Why? Mary, you've been awfully forgetful as of late, no? Taking notes can only serve you well, the more detailed the better. Best you get into the habit of doing that. for all your phone calls from now on. Questions can come after. I just need to write down everything Lucy and I spoke about, right? What should I add? Her son, William. I feel like I want to draw something. Shadow Aisha, think of the 24 moons. I think I did a pretty good job. Well, well, Mary. You're really good at drawing. Ever thought of becoming an artist? Me? An artist? But the world has ended, hasn't it? Who's going to see my drawings now? Heh heh heh, you've got a good point. Still, what a shame to waste a gift like that. Honestly, you're so careless. I wrote everything down like you asked. Can we... Ah, I just realized. I've forgotten to do something very important. What's that? I never told you my name. You may call me Hamlet. One who has pondered for eons the dilemma of whether humanity deserves life or death. A pleasure to meet you. Now, write that down. Fine, fine. I'll add it to the notebook. Like that Shakespeare play, yes. It might actually be related to that. Alright, so your name is Hamlet. Correct. Although I feel it to be a tad lacking. Eureka! My full name is Toby, not Toby, Hamlet. To be, not to be Hamlet. It is. It is Shakespeare. Toby, not Toby, Hamlet. Thoughts? A dashing name, is it not? Yes, dashing, sure. Toby, not Toby, Hamlet. Got it. So, Hamlet, there's a lot I want to ask you. First, what happened to Lucy earlier? Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. Oh, but first, answer the phone, Mary. Lucy's unfinished call, that is, the final call of her life, will soon begin. The final call of her life? Should I really answer? Indeed. Hello? There's no response. Mary, can you not hear something on the other end? Is something there? That sound. Could it be? Is that the sound of someone running? Indeed, those are Lucy's footsteps. Lucy? Yes. It was that day. My lungs were on fire, but I kept running. Upon arriving at the phone box, she made the final call of her life. And the person she called, was it? Hello? William, is that you? You're William, right?
Damn! What? Dude, this game is so creepy. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like a loop. Kind of. Like, there's no... we've been talking... like, within time itself. I mean, they're both the same answer. Kinda. No, I'm Mary. What? I'm William. William? That's me. But who are you, miss? I'm... You're a stranger, aren't you? Papa's not going to like this. He keeps telling me never give strangers your name. Don't worry, I won't tell him. Really? Okay, can I hang up then? But wait. I can't talk to you. Papa's going to scold me. Don't hang up. I can talk a bit more. What? Wait. What's going on? I'm trying to speak, but the words won't come out. Mary, calm down. This is a recreation of a past call. What you are currently listening to is the final call between Lucy and William. Does that mean... Indeed, there is only one thing you can do. Listen to the conversation from William's sides in silence. I can only listen. William, wait. Please don't hang up. Let me hear your voice a little longer. Are you outside right now, miss? I can barely hear you over the noise. Yes, I'm calling you from a phone box. A phone box? Why, miss, who are you? I'm Aunt Kathy. Don't you remember? It's me, Aunt Kathy. Aunt Kathy? You know, Lucy's friend, Kathy. Oh, Aunt Kathy! You're the lady who always gives us apples. Yes, you remember me, good boy. Did you need something, Aunt Kathy? I was asked to deliver a message from your mama, Lucy. From Mama? What is it? Lucy wanted me to tell you something. Mama? What would Mama ever want to say to me? William, listen. Lucy finally got out of prison today. She asked me to pass on the good news. That she's finally out of prison. Lucy, your mama, she really wanted you to know. Huh? Aren't you happy? Don't you want to see her? Papa told me your mother never wants to see you again. Because she's too poor to raise you, he said. Mama abandoned me. William, that's not true. Lucy wanted to see you again so much. That's what kept her going the whole time she was locked up. Don't believe your papa. Believe me. Ah, it doesn't matter. I don't believe you. Please, I'm begging you. It doesn't matter. I can't. Why should I? Mama abandoned me. Lucy wanted to be with you all along. Mary, it's futile. You cannot answer on William's behalf. The past cannot be changed. All you can do is quietly listen and imagine what happened between them. Mama hates me. Papa said so. So you choose him over me. William, please. Once, just once, I want you to call me what you used to. Your papa's not the only one who loves you. So please, just once, if you could call me... Please call me. Doesn't matter though. Who are you? Wait. Auntie, do you see that? The moon is falling. The moon? Majora's Mask? The apocalypse? Everything's gone silent. Hello? Hello? In that moment, the moon fell to our world. Lucy, are you there? Please answer me. And all of humanity was turned to particles except for Mary. William, are you still there? Lucy, what's the matter? Did something happen? Hello? William? Can you hear me? William! Hamlet? Hamlet, where are you? Don't tell me you're gone too. I'm right here, Mary. Hamlet, what's going on? Stay calm now. How can I? All shall be explained in due time. You should hang up for now. Mary, have you hung up yet? How was it? The final call of Lucy's life. How can I possibly describe such a thing? What happened back there? I'll explain that now, but you must promise you will keep calm. The moon fell and crashed into our world. Human history came to an abrupt end. Far, far too suddenly for anyone to prepare for. And now, to put it in a layman's term, humanity is unable to properly die. On that fateful day, Lucy called her son. That very moment, mid-call, the moon fell. And thus, Lucy and William's phone call was left unfinished. Such instances are fittingly named unfinished calls. Now doesn't that have a nice ring to it? Unfinished call. Why did the moon fall? The world reached the end of its lifespan. Lifespan? Indeed, believe it or not, even the world has a finite lifespan. You understand, no? Be it human or feline, when the time comes, they die. The world is no different. It had reached its time, thus it ended. Nothing more. Simple as that. The entire world ended, just like that. Yes, just like that. Do you understand now? I can't believe it. Can't understand. I can understand what you're saying, but I'm still having trouble believing it. But strangely, I don't feel sad about the world ending. I never wished that it would go on forever or anything like that, truth be told. Well, not that I can blame you. Such is the way of the world. Is there anything else you wish to ask? There was, What happened to Lucy and William after the moon fell? Did they make it okay? Not just them, the rest of the world too. What happened to them? They also reached their ends, of course. The moon crashed directly onto the planet. No one could possibly survive that. In 21 nanoseconds, that is, in mere billionths of a second, everyone will die. This, of course, includes you, Mary. I'm going to die? Indeed. You are still alive as of yet, but will soon die. Alive, but soon. Indeed. That is what I meant by a superposition of life and death. You, Lucy, William, all of you exist within this inseparable overlap between the two. Does that make sense? The apocalypse. Is that why Lucy's suffering? Mary, she is in the same situation as you. Lucy does not grieve over the coming of the apocalypse, for that pales in comparison to the other matter weighing on her mind. Really? That could be worse. What could be worse than the apocalypse? Lucy's grief stems wholly from her son, William. The end of the world matters not to her. Everything is about her son, William. Indeed, Lucy's thoughts are filled with William and little else. The moon just happened to fall at that time. Just happened. Yes, with no warning whatsoever, the moon just happened to fall. In the same way, even your life, Mary, will one day just happen to end. Cats and humans and worlds all just happen to meet their end. You will understand in full soon enough, for in speaking with Lucy, you have already brushed against the true nature of human grief. Whether the world ends or begins, none of it matters. Human grief always exists in isolation. Do you understand now? What's going to happen to me? You will be continuing your duty, which is to stay in this room and continue answering the phone. Just as you did with Lucy, you will greet the spirits with unfinished business and continue to speak with them. That is all. I have to keep doing this. Needless to say, after all, you are the world's last confidant. Why? What for? Why not? What not for? There is neither reason nor goal in this. Listen closely, Mary. There are many spirits in need of you on the line, and you are the only one capable of speaking to them. You say that, but I didn't sign up for this. I didn't even come here of my own free will. So you choose to idle away in your seat, ignoring the phone as it rings without end? Well, that is also a valid option. What do you want from me? As I've been saying, keep answering the phone. Keep being the world's last confidant. Ah, it appears I've spoken for too long. I shall be taking my leave now. Be sure to give Lucy a call. No, please, I still have more questions. How long will I have to do this confident thing for? That would be until your memories return.
What the hell? Hamlet, wait!
What's going on here?
I want to throw like obviously we're not gonna have this answer until this game fully comes out, but like I want to throw like a little like prediction here.
He just dropped the bomb and left. I think she must be the reason. Okay, so like she is the last confidant. Right, she must be the reason as to why the apocalypse happened. Something to do whether with the moon or the reason why the moon crashed. Right? I need to keep doing this until my memories come back. My memories. When will they return? Do I do what the cat said? What Hamlet said? Call Lucy? Truth be told, I want to speak to her. Her unfinished call, was it? It was heartbreaking, but still, even if I did call her, what would I say? I need some time to think this over. I wish he'd consider my feelings a little more. Before I call Lucy, I should go over what I know about her in the notebook. Lucy has a son named William. He was the one she talked to in the final call of her life. Mid-call, the moon suddenly fell and crashed into the world. Huh? That's strange. His face suddenly popped into my mind. and I wound up drawing it, like my hands were moving on their own. Is this really what he looked like? Something's odd here. When Lucy called William, she pretended to be someone else. She wasn't Lucy then. I think Lucy said her name was Kathy or Kathy. Oh, that's right. Lucy told William her name was Kathy or Kathy. I'll jot that down. There must be a reason why she pretended to be someone else. Could it be? This sounds like the L theme song, but different. Lucy said she committed a grave sin. That's why she was sent somewhere. Lucy was in a prison. Wait. No, it's prison, right? Surely. Right, Lucy went to prison. I'll jot that down. So at some point, Lucy committed a grave sin and got sent to prison. That's why she was no longer living with her son William. So then, William... I wonder, in that unfinished call, William was very clearly a young child. Which means, he was most likely living with someone. But who? Papa. William must have been living with his father, his papa, away from Lucy. I'll jot that down. Papa? What is this feeling? Saying Papa makes my heart ache. Is someone calling? Could it be? Dude, I thought this demo was gonna be short. The call went through. Hello? Lucy? Say, Mary, you're our world's last confidant, right? There's so much I want to tell you. Will you listen? Please, Mary, I beg you. Are you sure you're fine with someone like me? Yes, of course. Okay, if that's what you wish, then I can try. Thank you so much, Mary. You're too kind. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, though. My mind is... I can barely remember anything. But if you're still fine with that, then I'd be happy to listen. Of course, Mary. Thank you so much. What should I talk about with Lucy? Lucy, feel free to speak your mind. Nothing off the table between us. Thank you, Mary. I'd actually appreciate if you led the conversation for now. Oh, well, okay. Where do we start? Prison. Sorry if this is an uncomfortable question, but did you go to prison, Lucy? Prison? Yes, I went to prison. That's why I couldn't be with my little William. If I may ask, what were you in for? I'm not sure. What did I do again? Huh? I don't remember what I was sentenced for. I assume I must have committed a grave sin. But what was it? I can't remember. It's fine. We can talk about other things. What was William like? Oh, I'm glad you asked. He was such a wonderful boy. Always so full of energy. A tad sensitive, but a sweet, cheerful boy nonetheless. And he always took good care of his things. He would never break them or throw them away when he got bored. He sure sounds like a wonderful boy. He really was. Such a wonderful son. And so kind as well. I wanted to be with him forever, more than anything else in the world. He had a dream, you know? Yes, he wanted to be something extraordinary when he grew up, and I wanted to be there by his side as he achieved it. I should make a note of this. What should I talk about with Lucy? Lucy, I have something to confess. Your conversation with William in that phone box. I overheard a bit of it. Phone box? Oh, that's right, I remember now. When I got out of prison, the only thing on my mind was calling William. That's why I headed straight for one of the phone boxes in the middle of the town. I was wondering, why did you tell William you were Kathy? Oh, right, I remember now. Kathy was the nice lady who lived next door. A neighbor, that's all. And I selfishly stole her name for myself. Mary, there's a good reason why I couldn't tell him who I really was. And that was? Is it not obvious? There's only one possible reason why. Huh? Wait, what was it? Why couldn't I tell my son that I was his mother? Oh, we still have some things untold, huh? Interesting. May I ask what William's dream was? Of course. Mary, the more I talk to you, the more I feel the memories coming back. William loved gazing up at the stars. Mama, look! There's so many pretty stars in the sky. Mama, I know I've said it a million times, but I'm going to be a scientist. And I'm going to make an amazing plane that flies all the way to the stars. Like there. I'll fly that to the big red star, and I'll bring some red stardust back home. And I'll give it all to you. If you sell it to the pawn shop, you'll be rich for sure. Yeah, a scientist. I'll make you happy. Mama, just wait. William's dream has to be an astronomer. He really does sound like a kind boy. I should write down William's dream. By the way, now that I think about it, I wonder, Mary, while I was serving my sentence, who took care of William? That should be written in my notebook. I think his papa was looking after him. His papa, of course. While I was in prison, he was raised by John. John Avallum! John was a wealthy man who took custody of William in my absence. Have you heard of the Edison Hotel? He was the owner of that. The Edison Hotel? Yeah, it's a giant hotel with an owl logo. William would even call him Papa, as if they were blood related. I see. So the owner of the Edison Hotel, a man named John, became William's adoptive father. Okay, noted. Hello, Mary. Are you still there? Oh yes, I'm still here, Lucy. Sorry. I was just jotting down some notes. Notes? Don't worry about it. Anyways, what was your relationship with John? I had worked as a cleaner at his hotel, although it was only for a short while. I couldn't even afford food at the time, so I'd take the restaurant's leftovers and try to smuggle them out for William. But I got found out by another cleaner. John forgave me, thank goodness, but in return he asked me for permission to raise William as his own. He had no children and therefore no heir to inherit the hotel. Then one day, he saw me with William, who apparently caught his eye. Of course, I rejected his offer with all my might. No matter how poor I was, I could never hand over my dear William. But since I was locked up after, John was allowed to take William in. Was John a good person? I believe John was a good person. You believe? I mean, I know William adored the man enough to call him Papa. He must have treated William with kindness at the very least. That makes sense. Mary, please. I wish to speak to William again. Is there any way? I understand. I can't make any promises, but I'll try my best to find something. I'll see if I can convince Hamlet to help. He may have a clue. Thank you, Mary. I'm counting on you. Mary, thank you so much. I'll tell William that I'm his mama this time for sure. Please call me as soon as you find a way. Promise me, Mary. Okay, I promise. Just hold on a little longer, Lucy. I accepted Lucy's request. What now? I do want to grant her wish, but how do I go about it? So Lucy wants to call William again. And this time, she wants to tell the truth and convey her feelings properly. Maybe, just maybe, there's a phone number out there that can connect to William. I could pass that number on to her, and that would fulfill her wish. But who would know such a number? A certain animal comes to my mind. Mary, your thoughts are written all over your face, but there is only one answer. What is it? Null. Null? What's that? Sounds null. It means something that doesn't exist. There's no such number that connects to William. You know, you could have put that in a nicer way. Do you not care about Lucy's feelings? You heard how much she wants to talk to William. Surely there has to be at least something we can do for her. How so? This phone already does so many strange and inexplicable things. So calling William wouldn't be out of the question, right? The answer remains null. You're being quite difficult, Mary. In that case, I shall give you one of Lucy's third-party numbers. Again with the weird terms. It will connect to you due to a person who had some form of impact on Lucy's life. Besides William, that is. Now come, choose someone to call. You wish to call Papa? Do you mean William's father? Yes? Yes. Alright, here it is. 6331. It's literally it's the same number backwards. This number is part of the web connections between Lucy and Papa's extended inner circle. Wait, stop overcomplicating things. Who exactly does this connect to? Do not fret the details. The great mathematicians of yore never did. Huh? Isn't math all about the details? Just write it down already. Fine. Is this good enough for you? Mary, your handwriting is rather bold. I can write neatly if I want. Look at this page. I said I wanted to speak to William. Am I wrong? So I just need to call this number. That's Lucy's number, but backwards. Ah! Mary, are you trying to call Lucy again, or do you wish to try? Hello? Yes, who is this? Is that you, Kathy? I've been waiting for you to call for ages. Please, tell me it's you, Kathy. Spit it out already. I can't afford to miss Kathy's call. This is Kathy? Oh, Kathy, I've been waiting for so long for you to call. Wait a second, you're not Kathy. Do you take me for a fool? Well then, who the hell are you? What do you mean? What do you want from me? My name is Mary. Who? I don't know any blasted Marys. Spit it out already. I guess... I can only select two things. Say, would you happen to be Kathy's father? Kathy was Lucy's neighbor who always brought her apples. Who the hell is that? I don't give a damn about no apple lady. Spit it out already. Oh my god, okay. My bad. Listen, do you know a boy named William? William? I don't know any Williams. I don't care about anyone but Kathy. What? Well, may I ask who's Kathy? How do you know her? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then pipe down and listen up. For starters, my Kathy isn't a person. She's a cat. My pet cat. I'm waiting on a call from my cat. Kathy. Ah, my poor sweet little Kathy. Where did you go? Cat? That doesn't make sense. Cats can't make phone calls. Of course they can. At least my Kathy can. She's a smart girl. Who cares if she's a cat? I concur. Cats can indeed make phone calls. Quiet, you. What are you muttering to yourself over there? I don't have time to be gabbing on the phone with anyone but Kathy right now. If you're hogging the line, what do you think will happen when Kathy tries to call me, huh? I won't be able to pick up. Enough of this nonsense. Goodbye and good riddance. No, wait. He hung up on me. He hung up on me. I'm gonna sneeze. What was that all about? I suppose I'll have to ask the one who got me into this mess. Welcome back, Mary. How was it? Your first call with a third party. Who was that just now? As I said, that was one of Lucy's third parties. In English, please. A person who had some manner of influence on Lucy's life. That's rude, man. Really? Oh, that rude man. Well, that one may have been a bit of a mishap. An unfortunate stroke of bad luck, really. A mishap? Luck is a factor in this. Then who in the world was I talking to? Well, given this and that, I'd wager it was Lucy's friend's relative's neighbor's acquaintance, I suppose. A complete stranger, you mean? If I were to hazard a guess, the person you reached was some ambiguous blend of the concepts of cat and Kathy and Papa? No matter. You'll simply have to keep trying that number. You'll be able to better pinpoint the correct third party with each attempt. After all, repetition is the key to success in any experiment, no? So keep dialing that same number. Am I clear? Keep calling 6331, and I'll reach someone who's influenced Lucy's life. How many times do I need to call exactly? Remember, Mary, perseverance is key. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be the one. Hello? Yes. Who is it? This is... Are you Mary? The one who was... What? What? You've been deceiving me this whole time, haven't you? What do you mean? You still don't understand the meaning of those words, do you? Do you know who I am too? Tell me who you are. Who are... Where did that come from? So the number 6331 will connect me to someone at random. And I have to keep trying until I get it right. That phone call just now. I wonder if Hamlet would know anything. Who was on the other end of that call? They knew my name. And their voice sounded familiar. But I can't remember. I'm scared. Hamlet, please, tell me what's going on. Oh, now where have you gone? What the hell was that? Damn, this game is good. Oh. Wait, this is John. Hello, William? Is that you? It's me, Papa. Please answer me, William. This isn't William. Who is it then? It went through to someone who wants to talk with William. I'm Mary. This is Mary. Mary, is it? Don't know anyone but that name. I've been waiting, you see, in this pitch black room for William to call. Wait, please, I just want to ask one thing. Are you John? Yes, that would be me. But who might you be? What do you know about me? What do I know about John? If I remember correctly, Lucy said John was the wealthy owner of a... Was it a hotel? No, a prison? A phone box? I think I wrote it down in my notebook. Hotel. Hotel. Are you, by any chance, the owner of the Edison Hotel? William's adoptive father? That would be me, alright. John, proud owner of the Edison Hotel. A luxury hotel, the envy of any man of means, indeed. I built it from the ground up. But tell me, who are you exactly? I don't know of any Mary in my circles. I know you though. Oh really? Then answer me this. Which animal is mounted in the lobby of my hotel? An owl or a lion? Well... An owl, of course, right? Surely. An owl? Correct, I see. You must be one of my regular patrons. That's right. Good to hear. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest. Bah, never mind. Right now, my only concern is William. Mary, if you know anything about William, anything at all, please tell me. My precious memories of him, they're slowly fading away. If I cannot speak to him, then at the very least, Mary, have you learned anything about William? Please, I need to know. Alright, what would you like to know about William? I want to remember that sort of person he was. Mary, have you learned anything about William? Please, I need to know. Apparently, William was a sweet, cheerful boy. He was a sweet boy indeed, always looking after others. Anytime you were feeling down, he'd trot right up to you and give you the brightest smile you've ever seen. It wasn't just me. Everyone in the hotel adored that boy. Mary, have you learned anything about William? Yes. Apparently, William took very good care of his things. Ah, now that you mention it, he did do that, didn't he? He would use up his pencils until they were this small. He says it like I can see him. Mary, okay. William wanted to be an astronomer when he grew up, didn't he? That's right, William loved the night sky. I remember now, I wanted to do something special for him. So I said I'd build him a home planetarium. Oh, you should have seen the look in his face. A home planetarium? That's right, but William wouldn't let me. He said, it's too expensive to build a private planetarium. So instead we ended up poking holes in a lampshade, and we watched the light shining through it together. Did you enjoy it? Yes, very much so. I hadn't spent a dime, yet William and I were happy as could be. I was shocked, you know, that such a thing was even possible. How nice. Mary, do I have anything else? Oh. I guess I do. Okay. Do you know William's mother, Lucy? Lucy? Did you say Lucy? Yes, Lucy. I'm in no mood to speak of her. I see, alright. Oh, that's right. Mary, speaking to you has helped me remember something. William, he loved stargazing. When I took him, he brought this old worn-out telescope with him. He was simply enamored by the thing, and yet there was a huge crack in the lens. I didn't think he'd get a good view of the stars like that, so I got him a fancy new telescope for his birthday. Still, he refused to let the old one go. Perhaps it was simply in his nature to cherish his belongings. Ah, yes, it's coming back to me now. I believe that telescope was a gift from someone important to him. A telescope? I should write that down. Just wait a moment. I'll call you back. Wait, there's more that we... That's right. Not biologically. I adopted him. Gave him his own room in the hotel and raised him like my own flesh and blood. Please, Mary, find something else. Okay. I'll see what else I can find on William. I have another lead. I'll call you back. Just hold on, okay? John also cared a lot for William. Alright, I should try drawing his picture. I think John looks something like this. I should draw him on this page too. John wants to find out more about William. Okay, I think that's everything. Now both Lucy and John are counting on me. But how to find out more about William? Greetings, Mary. Were you able to reach John? Hamlet, when did you get back? I'm afraid I can't help you with reuniting William and Lucy. But I can see you're well on your way there after successfully contacting John. But there is a caveat. Lucy and John, the two of them cannot call each other directly. Oh, really? Yes, really. It's prohibited. Humans may no longer interact with one another, but they're not humans, though. So Lucy and John can't talk to each other directly. And neither can Lucy and William. Indeed. They're isolated, cut off from one another. A sad reality, but one they must accept. What a lonely world. Ah, but that's why you're here, is it not? Listen, you are the only one who can freely communicate with others now. Because you, Mary, you and no other are the world's last confidant. I see. John wanted to hear more about William. And in order to learn more about William... Mary, do you wish to call Lucy or do you wish to call John? Mary? Were you able to reach William? Lucy, this John you told me about. William's adopted father, who raised him while you were in prison. Yes, that's right. Were you? Yes, I was able to reach him. Oh, but he won't be able to call you, apparently. Not because he refuses to. Or anything. That's just how it works, I suppose. It's alright, Mary. Don't trouble yourself over it. I think I understand. This phone only connects to you, no? That seems to be the case. What did John have to say? Well, he also wanted to hear about William. He seems to be losing his memories of him too. And he's trying to resist that in a way. I see. I understand how he feels. Mary, were you able to reach William? About that, Lucy. I know you really wanted to speak to him again. But it doesn't seem possible. I'm sorry, Lucy. I see. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault for asking too much of you. I'm fine with this. I think I'm starting to accept it. This must be what it feels like to die. Helpless to reach anyone. Alone with the words you wanted to say, wanted to hear. Simply fading into nothingness as precious memories disappear. This is death. Lucy. So Mary, you said you spoke to John. Tell me, did he say anything about William? According to John, William had a telescope he's gotten as a gift, and he refused to get rid of it. John thought that maybe that might have been a gift from you. Oh, that sweet boy. I'm so glad to hear it. I remember now, back when I was still with him. We would polish the lens every day. There's an image of Lucy and William flashing across my mind. Maybe I should draw it. Not bad if I do say so myself. Say, Mary, I'm so very grateful to John for looking after William from the bottom of my heart. I know John probably doesn't think too well of me, but looking back, I should have expressed my gratitude to him. Mary, listen, I'd like you to pass a message to John. A message? Yes, you can speak to him, right? I want to tell him, thank you for taking care of William. Would you be willing to? If I can never hear William's voice again, then I at least want to share something with someone who knew him. So please, if you could do me this favor. Of course, I'll do it. What would you like me to tell him? Tell him just, thank you. I think that'll be enough, after all. Yes? John and I have always shared a bond through William. More words won't be necessary. I see. I'll say just that then. Oh, and Mary, once you've given John my message, will you call me back? Of course. I'll call you back, I promise. Just hold on. Thank you, Mary. Will we find out the mystery? Okay, so. Now I've got a message from Lucy. She was grateful to John for taking care of William when she couldn't. John refused to talk about Lucy, though. Will he be willing to accept this message? Mary, do you wish to call Lucy or do you wish to call John? This is crazy on how there's a lot going on in this demo, right? Hello again, Mary. Do you find out anything about William? I want to hear more about him. I only had him for a scant 3 years. But I did my damnedest to raise him well. And yet, those memories keep slipping away, one by one. Please, Mary, help me remember. I beg of you. Mary, I'll be waiting here for anything else you can find about William. It's not quite about William, rather, it's about his mother, Lucy. Lucy, you say? That's right. Turns out, I can't reach William directly. But I can talk to Lucy. Is that so? She was truly grateful to you. She was? Really? To be perfectly honest, I thought I'd done Lucy wrong. What happened? It's a long story. If you want to talk about it, I'll listen. You will? Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer. You see, Lucy, she was actually an employee at my hotel. And well, she was buried in debt. That damn moneylender would always barge into the hotel and kick up a fuss. Lucy must have been really struggling. Quite so. She grew up in poverty, and her parents left her with a mountain of debt. She'd borrow money, not have enough to pay it off, then borrow even more. Her entire life was spent trapped in that endless cycle. On the other hand, my hotel business was going well and I had some extra savings. So I offered to take on those debts for her a few times, but she refused. Damn right. And that's when I said something I shouldn't have. What did you say? I told Lucy I'd take over custody of her son, William. I told her to her face that she wouldn't be able to give him the care he deserves. That's rather harsh. Well, it kinda is. Yes, it was. It was a terrible thing to say. But somehow I feel relieved to hear you tell me that so frankly. Regardless, my careless words ended up pushing her into a corner. Maybe that's why one day she snapped. What do you mean? From what I gathered, the lender showed up at Lucy's house that day. Lucy couldn't bear the harassment anymore. And she shoved him out of the second floor window. The lender died from the impact and Lucy was sentenced to prison. So that's why. I can't believe it. Lucy killed someone. Okay, noted, but that's horrible. That's how I ended up taking William in after all. I visited Lucy in prison, you know, just once, and I made her a promise. What was it? I promised that I would raise William well, and that I'd never let her see him again. Why? Isn't it obvious? Lucy had become a violent criminal, a murderer. I didn't want William to live knowing that his mother had blood on her hands. And here was the saving grace. William was too young at the time to really understand what had happened. So I made Lucy promise me 3 things. And those were, she must never see William again, even after she's released. She may speak to him over the phone so long as she keeps it brief. But she may never reveal that she is his mother under any circumstances. That explains why. When she called William from the phone box, she said she was Kathy. Did she know? I wasn't aware she... I see. So she actually kept her promise. I can't imagine how painful that must have been for her. What have I done? And I had the gall to tell her, your mother never wants to see you again. She can't be bothered to give you a call even though she's been released today. Poor boy, took everything I said to heart. I was just afraid he would leave my side. I couldn't bear the thought of it. Mary, I have one final request. Give this message to Lucy. Tell her I'm sorry. I wish I could take it all back. I don't expect her to forgive me, but I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to pass on with these regrets. Mary, if you can give my message to Lucy, I can accept death. Would you do this for me, Mary? Don't worry, John. I will. Thank you, Mary. I feel at peace now. Now I can face death. Thank you for everything, Mary. Goodbye, Mary. Farewell. John? John? What's wrong? John? He's breathing. It's gone silent. What happened to him? Congratulations, Mary. John has successfully passed on. Passed on? What do you mean? He was freed from his past regrets and finally succumbed to death. Or rather, he successfully let go. You listened to his words without judgment. And so the cycle of life and death was closed. The cycle of life and death? Indeed, and consequently, John's phone line has ceased to exist. I'm not sure I understand. You mean I can't call John anymore? Correct. That is what happens when you save someone. You have well and truly saved him, Mary. I saved him? I don't feel like I did. Not to worry. You will understand in time. Now, make sure you write all this down. Okay. I found out why Lucy went to prison, but it doesn't feel right to leave things like this. Oh, that's right. I need to put it all in my notebook. Let's see what Hamlet said. I didn't fully understand it, but if I saved John, that must be a good thing. Or should I include... Oh, should I include what John said too? Could Lucy really have killed someone? She's such a kind person. If you're in doubt, why not ask her? I could. Is that Lucy? Oh ho. That will be determined when you pick up the phone. Hello? Hello, Mary? I'm sorry, I couldn't get our conversation out of my mind. Were you able to give my message to John? I kept thinking and thinking about it until I just had to call. What did he say? Did he tell you anything else about me? John asked me to tell you, sorry. I see. Thank you for telling me, Mary. I understand what he was trying to say. Completely. And did he say anything else about me? Well, John knows a lot about my past. I still can't remember why I went to prison in the first place. The things he said to William, that must be because of what I've done. Don't you agree, Mary? That's why I want to know what I did to deserve to be behind bars. Did John mention anything else? Like why I went to prison? I don't know how to say this, but John told me the reason you went to prison, you were being harassed by a moneylender and couldn't take it anymore, and you pushed him out the second floor window of your house. What? I killed the lender? Mary, what are you saying? I pushed him out of the window? Me? I killed him? It was me? I killed him? If I'm the one who killed him, then who am I? Lucy? Yes, that's right. I killed the lender. Yes, I did. I did it for William, to protect him. And my punishment was to never see my beloved son ever again. He must hate me. Even though I love him so much, because I love him. Even though I love him so much, because I love him so much. That makes no sense. I give up everything to protect him. That is, I convince myself that I want to live for someone else. And my punishment was to never see my beloved son ever again. Lucy? He must hate me. Lucy, what's wrong? You're repeating yourself. Even though... Okay. Lucy? Mary, this is a disaster. Lucy is trapped within an endless thought spiral. You have tugged upon a memory of hers that ought not to have been touched. Then what do I do? Choose your words carefully. What do you mean? Only words that touch Lucy's soul can break her free from this cycle. Words filled with the utmost of empathy. You can do that, right, Mary? Okay, I'll try. What I have to do is choose words that'll touch Lucy's soul and break the cycle. Otherwise, she'll be trapped in this negative spiral forever. I have to choose the right ones. Lucy, can you still hear me? I want to... What? Accept you? Understand you? I want to accept who you are. Mary, do you mean that, really? Yes, so please talk to me. We'll shoulder your burden together. Aren't your biggest regrets about... your sin? About the sin you committed. My sin, yes, you're right. Mary, you truly are trying to get to know me. It was for William's sake. I had no choice. Okay, I think because it is a demo / tutorial, every answer I give here is right. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. Not when he had his precious... Yes, William had something precious to him. A dream. William had a dream, didn't he? Right. Or maybe not. Maybe I did choose right. Maybe this is about like learning and like actually... That's why you're able to access the notes. William had the most wonderful dream. I know that William's dream was, of course. I know what William's dream was, of course. But I want to get her to say it first. William's dream was... An astronomer. Mama, look. There's so many pretty stars in the sky. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm going to be a scientist. And I'm going to make an amazing plane that flies all the way to those stars. Like there, I'll fly that big red star and I'll bring some red stardust back home. And I'll give it all to you. If you sell it to the pawn shop, you'll be rich for sure. Yeah, a scientist. I'll make you happy, Mama. Just wait. My life was never going to amount to anything from the start. Born into poverty. Worthless in the classroom. My future was never mine to decide. Where's the father, though? But William, his future shone with as many possibilities as stars in the sky. His future was my future. I absolutely could not afford to let it go to waste. I had to kill him. That vile man had to die for William's future. That's why I killed him. That was the only thing I could ever do for my son. I know I'm the worst mother in the world. I wouldn't say that. I think you actually did plenty of good things, Sir William. No, I didn't. I'm the worst. Calm down. How can I? I'm afraid I'm a failure of a mother. Always drowning in debt. I couldn't even give my own child the love he deserved. Can you imagine that? It was the money's fault. Even without money, I think you loved him more than anything. Really? To you? I tried, but I couldn't give anything. I couldn't give him anything, nothing at all. You did give him something. You did give him something very special to him. I did. I gave... You're not lying, are you? Can I really trust you? If so, then please, Mary, tell me. Do you know what I gave William? I know. Lucy gave William many things, but he cherished one above the others. I want to tell her myself. Of all the things you gave William, the one he most cherished was... telescope. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool game. Lucy, didn't you give William his very own telescope? I did. I gave William a telescope. He was so happy. My boy was over the moon. I never thought he'd be so happy. Because that telescope, it was just a battered old piece of junk from a pawn shop. I worked my fingers to the bone at John's hotel, saving up little by little, all while paying off my debt. And when I finally had enough, I bought that old telescope. Mama, this telescope is so cool. I can see the stars so clearly. Thank you so much, Mama. I promise I'll be a scientist one day. Just you wait. I'll be rooting for you the whole way, William. That's right. Now I remember. The lens in William's telescope, the reason it was cracked, was because on that day the lender came to our house. He broke all of William's belongings. Every single one. He stomped on everything my boy held dear. And laughed the whole time. He destroyed everything. William's clothes, his hat, his desk, his favorite books and stationery. All of it ground to pieces under his feet. Then lastly, he picked up the telescope and smashed it against the wall. Over and over and over. All while laughing like a maniac. All William could do was cry. He cried so hard. His tears, his big heaving sobs, I'll never forget them. I've forgotten so much since then, but William's cries are burned into my ears. That's why you couldn't turn the other cheek and kill the moneylender. I wanted to kill him
So I did it. Did that horrible thing. What horrible thing, Lucy? What did he do to the lender? Stop it, don't ask me that. Not now. I don't want to hear it. Eh? I wanted to kill him. So I did it. Oh! I chose the wrong one! Oh! You don't have to force yourself to remember. I know, but the memories won't stop. Oh, that's right. I did it for William's sake, to protect him. I had no other choice. But in the end, I had to leave William. I did what I did to protect him, but that's the reason we were torn apart. William hates me for it. I know he does. He must have tried to forget all about me. I don't think so at all. How could you think that? Tell me, Mary, can you say without a shadow of doubt that William doesn't hate me? Can you say without a shadow of doubt that William didn't try to forget me? Yes, I can. Of course he didn't. William loved Lucy with all his heart. That much I know. I have to tell her right here, right now. Something that shows just how much William loved her. Maybe this? Right? Treasures things? What are you talking about? I knew it. William was trying. What? Oh, fuck. It wasn't. But we already chose the telescope, though. So why would we choose that again? Never got rid of the telescope. I guess you can choose the same thing twice. Didn't know that. This music reminds me a lot of Omori. Yes, that's right. You told me this, Mary. I'd almost forgotten. Lucy. Mary, this is the truth of what happened. William was screaming at the lender. Mama gave me that telescope. Put it down. Stop, stop. The next thing I knew, he shoved the lender with all his might and fell from the second floor window. It was William! The lender landed headfirst and died on the spot. William was next to me, bawling, and then suddenly he passed out. The sight of his broken telescope, his heart just couldn't take it. But thanks to that, William never realized that he was the one who killed the lender. It was at that moment that he knew he fucked up, that I made my decision. I would take William's place. I would take the blame for the murder and go to prison. I endured it for years, rotting in that cell, thinking, I have to protect his future. I can't interfere with his future. If we ever met, he would forever see himself as the son of a murderer. So I swore to stay far away from him. Yes, swore on my soul. Even though all you wanted was to live for your son. But that wish didn't come true, did it? You're right about that. But Lucy, let me make one thing clear. I don't think you're a bad mother. Because the moment you got out of prison, you immediately ran to a certain place. That was a phone box. You couldn't see William in person, so you wanted at least hear his voice, right? Yes, that's right.
I remember the place too. It was the phone box in the park in the middle of town. I opened the door and stepped inside. Then I tried to call him, but I couldn't. I didn't have the courage or the money. But then, a little girl I had never met called out to me. Her voice reminds me of yours, actually. Wait, that wasn't me, was it? No. The two of you have similar voices is all. Though, I dare to imagine you were her for a moment. How silly of me. It seems girls half my age keep showing me how to be brave. Lucy? There, in the middle of town, that girl called out to me. Aw, don't look so sad. When I didn't reply, she gave me a coin and told me, if you have someone precious to you, and you want them to know how you feel, you should tell them right away. You'll regret it if you don't. I tightened my grip on the coin when she said that. I went back into the phone box and dialed William's number. William, please, pick up, I prayed as I gripped the phone till my hands ached. William, please, pick up again and again. Please answer the phone. William, I want to talk to you. Papa told me, Mama doesn't want to see me anymore. Mama abandoned me. Never. Mama abandoned me. No, she didn't. Lucy wanted to see you again so much. That's what kept her going the whole time she was locked up. She loved you with all her heart. Please, you have to believe me. I don't believe you. I believe what Papa said. No, please believe me. Why should I believe you? Mama did a very bad thing. And then she went to prison. Mama abandoned me. So, I'm going to believe Papa. Mary, it's futile. You cannot answer on William's behalf. The past cannot be changed. But that's just too sad. There's a very good reason your mama went to prison. She had no choice. Aunt Katie, I don't want to talk about Mama anymore. I'm going to hang up now. William, wait. Before you do, just once, I want you to call me what you used to. Your papa's not the only one who loves you. So please, just once, if you could call me your... Please call me. Why am I back here? Wait, Auntie, do you see that? The moon is falling. The moon? Everything's gone silent. Is it because this is the moment the moon fell? That's right, Mary. This is when the apocalypse arrived. There is no one on the other end of this call. Hence, it is time to hang up the phone. William, are you still there? What's wrong? That's Lucy's voice. Why aren't you saying anything? Listen to me, Mary. Despite what you hear on the other end of that line, Lucy is no longer here. William, are you okay? Say something. William! Hamlet, can't you hear Lucy's voice? She's still on the line. Well, it's true that something on the other end is trying to talk to you, and rather tenaciously at that. As for what that something is, one might call it a being in a superposition of life and death, not quite alive, yet not quite dead.
or in a layman's term, merely something that stubbornly continues to cling to life. Is that what it is? Indeed, pay it no mind. You mustn't engage with those things in any way, shape, or form. Now put down the receiver and end the call. That's not Lucy? Whatever it is, there's no longer any trace of Lucy left within. Now, end the call. Cut the line to which it still clings. William, say something, please. I miss you. I want to hear your voice. Oh, thank goodness. You cut out all of a sudden and I fear the worst. Sorry, I think the phone's not working. I can hear you just fine. So can I. Good, let's keep talking. Let's say everything we couldn't back then. There's so much I have to say. This time I want to make sure you know. Okay, now we're free to talk about anything. Mary, what do you think you're doing? This call is over. Why? I finally found a way to get Lucy to open up. Now I can pretend to be William and tell her that she needs to what she needs to hear. You mustn't do that. I implore you, Mary, listen to me. Doing so puts you in grave danger. I can still try. Put the phone down! William, say something, please. Do not answer it, Mary. Is this going to lead to that one random call that we saw earlier, maybe? That would be crazy. William, please, let me hear your voice. I know how Lucy feels. Why that is, I'm not sure, but... I'm so lonely. I want to hear... whoever's voice. I should. Of course I should. I had someone I wish would talk to me too. Don't worry. I can hear you. Thank goodness. Don't go silent on me again, okay, William? Keep talking to me, to your Aunt Katie. Good boy. Thank you so much. About Mama. Your Mama? Of course, ask away. I know all there is to know about her. Okay, did Mama... Mama went to prison because of me, didn't she? What are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it. It's not your fault. Not at all. Your mama's the one at fault. That's why she was locked up. Is that true? William? Don't tell me you know the truth. Ooh. I'm the one who did the bad thing. William. Why? How did you find out? I was so desperate to hide it. To keep you from finding out, I've never told a soul. Say, William. Should Mama tell you everything right now? Sure. Please, I want to know everything. I'm sorry, I just can't find the right words. William, I honestly can't tell how good or bad, what's good or bad anymore. I did something bad to you. That was willingly going to prison and leaving you without a mother. But on the other hand, I also did something good for you. I was willingly going to prison to protect you.
I did it for you, to protect your future. So I want to talk about your future. The future. My future can wait. I want to know how Mama's doing. She's, well, right now, I believe she's in a phone box calling someone and crying her eyes out. Who is she talking to? I'm not sure, but it must be someone very, very important to her. Okay. When I grow up... Ooh-ha! This is crazy! I'm going to be an astronomer. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. So glad you didn't give up on that dream. Can you tell me something? I heard from your mama, Lucy, that ever since you told her you wanted to become an astronomer, she worked very hard to save money and bought you a telescope. Do you still have it? Papa said he'd buy me a new one. Yeah, I kept it safe and sound the whole time. You have, you sweet boy. I also heard, even if the telescope I gave you became nothing more than a pile of junk, you said you would always treasure it. So, it was true? William, your mama must be very happy right now, being able to talk to you like this. I never ever want to hang up. I want us to keep talking just like this forever and ever. Forever and ever. Aunt Katie, are you crying? No, I am not crying. You know, grown-ups aren't allowed to cry. I think it's okay for grown-ups to cry. Hey, what's wrong? Hmm? Shit. You're my mama. Yes, that's right. What's going on? You finally call me mama. I'm so happy. Thank you. And to you on the other end of the line. Thank you. And goodbye. How does she know? Fourth wall breaking? Mama? Say something. Why won't you answer me? What happened? Why aren't you saying anything? Do you abandon me again? Did something happen? Please tell me, Mama. Goodness. Mary, it's over. Lucy has been saved. You can put the phone down. Who are you? What happened to Mama? She was saved. Mama. Mary, I told you to stop. Listen to me. William does not exist anymore. Do you understand me? He doesn't? No, he does not. You must reclaim yourself, Mary. Your time acting as William has ended. It was acting? Indeed you were. Do you know who you are? Oh, that's crazy. Did she, like, dissociate? Mary, Am I Mary? Yes, you are indeed, Mary. Whew, that's better. Now put the phone down. Wow, that's crazy. That's a demo. Damn. The music is good. It's a whole episode. If every episode is this long, this is gonna be a good game. I hung up. I'm not talking to anyone anymore. Where am I? What's that outside the window? Oh? Is that... Hamlet? What's going on? Is that a shelf I see? It's too dark to tell if it really is one. There's a black phone on the table. It's like waiting for someone to start a call. The full moon. It's so beautiful. But why is it making me feel so lonely? There's something on the desk. It's a diary. It feels almost familiar to the touch. Should I look inside? Live for someone else? Whose diary could this be? Hmm? I want to live for someone else. I wonder when blank will come back. When will blank come for me? Don't leave me here, please. Come back. If I prayed to the moon to live for someone else, would someone make my wish come true? Whose diary is this? Hello? That voice is... Is it really? Sorry, I couldn't hear you clearly. Who is this? It's... voice. There's no way I could be mistaken. It's blanked out. Could it be that there's two of her? And they have maybe twins? Different names? Parallel universes? I don't know. It could be so many things. Who are you? You don't recognize me? It's me, your beloved blank. Let's keep until we both are. We'll keep until you start to feel. Do we know each other? I apologize, I shouldn't have said that. Everyone has the right to become who they really are. Whoa, I can see the image slightly. You really don't need to act like someone else. Become who they really are. I can become who I really am. I can become who I really am. Do you really think so? You shouldn't. Mary, do you remember what you've done? You've trapped your memory into a dark, dark box. Remember what you've done. All of it. It's all your fault. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, the lore. Oh my god. Ah. Holy frick. Oh, I can't wait for this game to come out. What a crazy pick. I can't wait for the full game. This is great. This game is crazy. Holy frick. I need to watch this VOD sub. Right, it's such a good cliffhanger. So when is this coming out? Let me see. May 27th. So in like 2 months? No, next month. Sorry, my bad. Next month. Yeah, how long is this game? I have no idea. This was only chapter 1 or episode 1. I don't know if it's gonna release by episodes or if it's gonna be a long ass game. But that's really, it's a really good game. Actually crazy. Whew. This was insanely good. It was really good. At this year long game series, it'll definitely be like, it depends on how many episodes, but like maybe 3-4 episodes probably. It just said chapters, like chapter 1, no, so it would probably be by chapter. Probably. Does it say that? It doesn't say that in the page. But it was a crazy pick. Cayenne, thank you so much for the super. The game was amazing and it had me on the edge of my seat. Can't wait for the full game to release. Yeah, me neither. This is crazy. I don't know if any of the other, because there's another option that we could have chosen, right? Which is live for myself. So if you really like the game and you're interested in this demo, by the way, where you can choose either or, is free. Go pick it up. Go play yourself. Go play that other route, because this is multiple endings type beat. So yeah, go play that route yourself, because we're clearly going for the live for someone else route. So if you want to know the other one, go play the demo yourself. I wonder if you chose another one, will it still be Lucy we get to talk to? Probably not. I think it's the other people, no? Because we did see other people in there. Right? And we ended up talking to Lucy instead, but there was other people in the demo. I want a JP version. There is a JP version. You can change the language. It's really cool. This game is so good. The cat has me curious. Is he good or bad? I don't know. I think there's something wrong with him. He's either trying to protect us or he is the big bad guy. So yeah, go try it out yourself. The demo is free. You can play it right now and you can go for any route you want. And experience it yourself. Yeah. But yeah, anyways. I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. It was quite a longer stream than usual, huh? I was not expecting that. I am still curious about, like,
that random call that we got right in the middle of it, yeah. But yeah, that was Schrödinger's call. Yep. Anyways, we do have a stream tomorrow. We have a, let me see. Oh my god, we're playing Pokopia! We're playing Pokopia! Let's go! We're playing Pokopia tomorrow, so yeah, we're wrapping it up here today. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow for Pokopia. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, and hopefully you enjoyed the whole stream, or at that whatever point you got into the stream. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was fun. Yeah, otsu. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. I'll keep working really hard. You too, please work hard, but take breaks as well. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Jane.